If you think heavy machinery assembly is all grease and dark corners, you haven't been to Voortman. My name is Alex, and welcome to my playground. It's big, it's brand new, it's lean, and honestly, it's the safest shop I've ever stepped foot in. But today it's a pressure cooker.
All right, people. We've got a factory acceptance test this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Customers very eager to see the machine. Not just passable, not just acceptable, but to the Voortman Standard. Okay, let's go. The tension on a day like this is not panic. Everybody knows the machine works, and it's precision in making sure that the customer sees the best version of it. How are we doing, Tom?
Everything built on that floor starts back here. We don't just store parts, we pace the assembly lines. Hey, Tom and Tom, what are you guys doing? We kit and stage every single component right where the engineers need it so they can stay in their flow. Clean space, clean mind. I'm Kevin. I joined Voortman USA a few months ago. And to really understand how this company moves, I went over to our Dutch headquarters for 3 weeks of intensive supply chain training. I pulled that plate. It's sitting right over there by the heat shrink. Okay. So we'll just heat it up in a few minutes. I'll set it right over here for you. All right, cool. The level of structure over there is incredible. Everything is synchronized down to the second. My mission now is to bring the exact same rhythm here in Monique.
How we doing, guys? Looking around the floor right now, it's hard to believe we started from absolute scratch. We built this entire facility from the ground up. We already had the local sales team locked down, we already had local service locked down, and now we're throwing in local production into the mix. It lets us get right next door to our customers, move fast with the market, and back up North American fabrication in a stronger way. It's built in the US, for the US, right here on this shop floor.
This is what I love about how we do things here. Everything is on wheels, completely cordless, and you got your own dedicated tools right at your own station. We build everything step by step using these 3D guides. Having that level of detail right at your fingertips is simple to follow, and that's how we keep our quality so spot on. Every single machine rolls out of here exactly the same, perfect.
We wanted to create the kind of shop you look forward to walking into every morning. And honestly, you need that kind of environment to build at this level. So what we're actually building here in Moni are our beam handling systems, our roller conveyors, cross transport, and to start with, our runners for plate and beam processing. To make that happen, the workflow is incredibly tight. All the parts arrive here from the Netherlands in sea containers. We stock everything right here in our assembly hall. We test every machine across all 4 disciplines and run final quality check before it ever leaves the door.
A customer may never seen the inside of this cabinet, but we build it like they will. Right now I'm working on one of the drill spindles for the Voortman Z633. We build these sub-modules separately first, and once the module is complete, we drop it right into the machine frame, just like you see over there. From there, she's ready to be powered up and put through its paces, which is exactly the big test we're heading into today with the 633.
On a fat day, you look at the machine differently. You're looking for the small things. I've been on this machine for about 2 weeks now. We handle the electrical, hydraulics, pneumatics, and software setups, building up to a fat. You know it works, we've already put it through its paces, but you still want the first impressions to be absolutely flawless. Luckily, we have Raul here, game changer.
I'm over here from the Netherlands to support the guys over here, but honestly, these guys don't need too much help. They've gone all to the Netherlands and went through some extensive training.
Best training of my life. The Dutch know engineering, and we know how to bring that raw power to the US market.
These machines are built for an absolute grinding reality of heavy steel fabrication. So the machine structure has to be rock solid and rigid, and every operation has to be repeatable. How are the guys doing?
Doing all right, you?
Good. Team's doing okay. You just can't get that level of precision in a chaotic shop, and it takes a workplace that demands it. Clean, safe, and tightly structured.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do this one next? Yeah. This was, it got moved to the unfolder in the 12th, but pick that one next, please, and then just hand it off to me. Gotcha. Yeah, because I want to get it out to, we got to get out to them next day because they're looking for it. There's no tracking or nothing available right now. All right, thanks. Before we moved into this new facility, it was just one person running the entire warehouse. Today, there are 6 of us. We're still shipping out spare parts to our customers, but a major part of our job now is feeding a live assembly floor every single day. Elian.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Doing good. How are you, bro?
Good, man.
We sell a lot of these massive machine integrated lines where the steel is transported completely automatically through the entire process. I mean, some of these setups require nearly 1,000 yards of roller feeds. So these were absolutely first things we wanted to produce right here. So you're about 10 minutes out? All right, thank you. Hey Juan, I just got a call from the customer. They're about 10 minutes out. How far along are we?
Almost done. Just making a couple adjustments.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
sir.
Thank you.
And then we're still waiting for the order for that other stuff too, right?
That's correct. Still waiting on that other order.
This whole rig is fully tested and ready to move. The cool thing is that we ship these out on massive flatbed trucks. That means the machines can leave the facility almost entirely intact. It saves a great deal of time during installation, and the machine is fully operational right out of the box.
Hey Ben, they're here? Okay, I'll see you on the floor in a minute. We're sitting on 27 acres of land. We have plenty of room to grow. Ultimately, it's about becoming completely self-sufficient, sourcing our material locally and manufacturing everything right here on American soil. Okay, people, showtime.
We're gonna drill a series of holes, all the milling functions, do some layout marking, and then we're gonna check to make sure everything's in the right spot. So there's really nothing like building these machines from the ground up and watching them come to life right on the floor. As it changes the X position, this can lock it down in one spot and do all of its process in one area. When the customer comes in, you run that first piece of steel and it comes out dead on. That's the real payoff.
This is an amazing machine. The way that all the axes work together and everything like that is just amazing. I can't wait to get something like this in my facility.
Can't wait to deliver it.
I can't wait to get it.